Morning children, this is class 9th maths class and now we are going to start exercise 2C. Before starting this class I would like to give you some important note regarding this exercise 2C. See children, the difference between the compound interest for any two consecutive conversion period, it means year or half year, is the interest on one period on the compound interest of the preceding conversion period. It will be clear after solving some questions. Let us start question number 1. A sum is invested at compound interest compounded yearly if the interest for two successive years be rupees 5700 and rupees 7410. Calculate the rate of interest. Here interest is given for two successive years. Now let us see how we will find out the rate of interest. Interest for the first year it is given 5700, interest for the second year it is given 7410 rupees. Now difference between these two interest will be 1710 rupees. After subtracting this interest we'll get it 1710 rupees. Now let us find out the rate of interest. As we know, rate of interest is simple interest into 100 upon P into T. Okay, so in place of simple interest we'll write down this is the simple interest for the first year. So 1710 into 100 and principal will be the preceding year, means 5700 into 1. After solving this 220 will be cancelled out and here 19 3s are 57 and 19 9s are 171 and 0 will come here 90, and then when we will divide this 90 by 3 we'll get it 30% will be our answer. Understand children? Now let us see the next question. Question number 2 is Mohit invested rupees 8000 for 3 years at a certain rate of interest compounded annually. At the end of 1 year it amount to rupees 9440. Calculate. First part is the rate of interest per annum, second part the amount at the end of the second year, third part the interest occurred in the third year. Let us find out. Children, here principal is given 8000, amount is given 9440 at the end of 1 year. Now what will be the interest? Amount minus principal will be the interest. 9440 minus 8000 is equal to 1440 rupees will be the interest for 1 year. Now let us find out the rate of interest. Rate of interest into 100 upon P into T. Here interest is 1440 into 100 upon 8000 into 1. After solving this 230 will cancel out and 144 divided by 8, 18 8 is 144, 18% per annum will be the rate of interest. Now second part. In second part we have to find out the amount at the end of the second year. Now for that we have to find out first simple interest, principal for the second year. Now here principal for the second year it is already given 9440 rupees, rate already given 18%. Interest for the second year will be PRT upon 100. Now principal is 9440 into 18 into 1 upon 100. After solving this, if we will multiply these numbers we'll get it 169920 upon 100. Here 20 is in the denominator, so decimal will shift 2 place in the left side, then it will become 1699.20 rupees. Now amount P plus SI 9440 plus 1699.20, that is equal to 11139.20 rupees will be the amount, and this amount will be the principal for the next year. Now in third part we have to find out the interest occurred in the third year. Now in third year, for that principal for the third year, here principal will be 11,139.20, rate is 11%, interest we have to find out. Again for the simple interest we have to write apply the same formula, PRT upon 100, 11,139.20 into 18 into 1 upon 100. After multiplying all this number we'll get it 200,505.60 upon 100. How many zeros are there in the denominator? 2. So this decimal will move 2 place in the left hand side, then it will become 2005.056. This is the answer. Now children, let us see the next question. Question number 3. Find the sum invested at 10% compounded annually on which the interest for the third year exceeds the interest of the first year by 252 rupees. Now here rate of interest is given 10% per annum. Let the principal be x rupees. Now interest for the first year PRT upon 100. So principal in place of principal x into 10 into 1 upon 100, that is equal to x by 10. Now amount for the first year P plus SI x plus x by 10, that is equal to 11x by 10 rupees will be the amount. Interest for the second year, this amount will become the principal for the next year. So we will write down in place of P 11x upon 10 into 10 into 1 upon 100. Now after solving this, we will get it 11x by 100 rupees. Amount after second year P plus SI 11x plus 11x by 10 plus 11x by 100, that is equal to 110x plus 11x upon 100, that is equal to 121x upon 100. Now this will be the amount after second year. Now this amount will become the principal for the third year. Interest for the third year will be PRT upon 100. Now principal will be 121x upon 100 into 10 into 1 upon 100, that is equal to 121x by 1000. According to the question, difference of the interest for the third year and first year. Now 121x upon 1000 minus x by 10, that is equal to 252 is given. So we'll take it the LCM here. LCM will be 1000 rupees. Now here after dividing we'll get it 121x minus 100x, that is equal to 252. Now after subtracting this we will get it 21x by 1000, that is equal to 252. So 21x is equal to, this will be become, we will make it a cross multiplication over here. So 252 into 1000, so x is equal to this 21 will become the denominator here. Now 252 into 1000 upon 21. After solving this we will get it here 12,000 rupees. The sum invested rupees 12,000 rupees. This will be our answer. So thank you children.